What gang, what up, man? Listen, like and subscribe. You already know it's about to be some crazy ass videos going on. I just got back from a little 2 mile run. I felt like, I was gaining a little weight. You know what I mean? Didn't feel too good, shit like that. But I went Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 2 miles each. So that's 6 miles this week. You feel me? That's 6 miles I didn't do last week. And you already know. But anyway, we about to get right into these videos, man. Look, I don't know why these people so crazy, man. Why people so crazy, man? Come on, let's get into this shit. People really crazy, bro. Like, I know I'm a little crazy. Everybody ain't perfect, but these people be crazy on the low. They be really crazy.
New tonight, the Harris County Sheriff's Office confirming less than 4 hours ago that one of its detention officers is facing a capital murder charge. Houston police say Jarrell Wheeler killed
Man, just cause you
Parker Jr. on Selinsky Road back in May. Wheeler was arrested yesterday. He's being held on a $350,000 bond. The Sheriff's Office
just cause you part of the law, that don't mean,
and is cooperating.
you know what I mean? You still human. You still do crazy, stupid shit like this. Well, not you, but what they do? Murder. Murder. Murder, she wrote.
Yesterday afternoon and then taken to be booked into jail just across the street. Court documents show that he left work early the day Houston police say he and 3 others planned to rob a pimp for cash.
Niggas out here robbing pimps, nigga. They better stop flaunting y'all fucking shit, bro. Instagram and all that social media got people fucked up thinking they could just, oh, look what I got. They watching. Niggas out there watching you.
I spoke with the manager of the club a little more than an hour ago. He tells me that they warn the women not to go home with any of the men they meet at the bar.
Well, her family tells me they aren't sure the cases are connected. Ford is the main witness in a capital murder case involving a former detention officer, Jarrell Wheeler. Wheeler and 3 others were charged with capital murder in connection to the death of Otis Parker in May. According to court documents, the murder was a planned robbery stemming from $1,500 that Ford and another dancer made visiting clients in Louisiana.
I know that was a long intro, but it's a lot of moving pieces. I think it's imperative that we all stay on track. I had to look over this information about 4 to 5 times to say the least. This is DeAndre Ford.
Yeah, that was a little confusing.
What's going on about a week now? This week, missing flyers and photos has been surfacing online. Just 4 months ago, her mugshot was as well. She was with the man who ended up getting gunned down. Now, I later found out that man was allegedly a PIMP. He ended up taking money from some of his females after they was dancing at a venue we'll later discuss. One thing led to another. A sheriff correctional officer was held responsible for robbing him and taking his life. You know, it seems a female is the middle person in all this. This same DeAndre was a witness in that case after cooperating. We gotta make this a note right now. She wouldn't just be cooperating with the correctional officer, aka the sheriff, we'll later elaborate on, but also the dancers, the other people who was his workers, because apparently this was a plot from the dance money. So God knows how many people were involved. That clip at the very beginning was someone from Louisiana claiming that PIMP was the love of her life.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm a little.
The fastest way to make money with the Airbnb app is to never rent out your own home. We never have, and we've used the Airbnb app to generate over $5 million.
So what that was, his hope?
And they set that nigga up. So as you can see, even without the all-AI still had public love for females. As far as DeAndre, she's still missing. We do know she was in the vehicle, allegedly, with the PIMP the day he lost his life and was robbed. And also, she was in a white van, which you'll later find out. Authorities paid her parents for about an hour outside her club that she worked at before she went missing. And the only thing we know as a fact is that she got both of those vehicles from that venue. Now, we don't know if they connected. We don't know if
Yeah, cause you know it's cameras and shit, but
we do know she's now missing. Now, as we discussed this
she
story,
missing.
these are possible motives. And I want you guys to let me know the conclusion. This young woman could be kidnapped, separate from the situation she's testifying in. This could be retaliation before she actually testified. She could possibly ran away.
I mean, if she missing, she can't testify. That's usually how the shit goes. You feel me?
And she, one, is still missing, and two, supposed to testify in an M1. So before we break this one down, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Miss Otis Keith Parker Jr. He lost his life May 18th, 2023. May he rest in peace. And our condolences to his family. And the person who was allegedly held responsible for pulling the trigger was Gerald Willard, 21 years old. He was a Harris County Sheriff Office detention officer with capital M. 3 others was wanted at the time. According to Gerald's indictment, he was charged with capital M and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon for his alleged role in the setup to rob and take out the life of Otis back in May. And the main witness in this case was DeAndre. The preliminary investigation has stated
That look like two different people. Hold up.
$1,300 that Otis
And she
took from his workers, as he was mentioned as a PIMP. The money was robbed back.
taking the bread from her.
Girls had mentioned that.
They the one who signed up for that shit.
Or someone they
Say,
knew.
nah, don't be
How
doing
was
that shit.
beaten Gerald.
Tonight, a Harris County detention officer is now in jail as an inmate charged with capital murder.
That nigga in jail.
He was arrested yesterday afternoon and
He at the jail. He was a correction officer,
his
right?
cell there was a short one. ABC
Nah, man.
reporter Jessica Willie live with the
He probably was in there talking shit to niggas and all.
Jessica.
Nah, really, he probably was getting niggas to pack in there and shit. But at the same time, if he was talking shit, they fucking him up.
Just across the street. Court documents show that he left work early the day Houston police say he and 3 others planned to rob a pimp for cash.
Out there robbing pimps. Look, man, y'all niggas out there wilding with the bag. Man, calm that shit down.
Wheeler waved his right
Shit ain't even that serious. Everybody don't need to know you got motherfucking money, bro. This shit ain't. You got the bag, you got the bag, bro. Like, the fuck?
on the other side of the law. The 21-year-old Harris County detention officer
Got people out here, fucking correction officers out here setting you up, shit. Bitches you fucking with setting you up. It always be a bitch, too.
In the capital murder of Otis Keith Parker in May.
The defendant and his 3 co-defendants ambushed the complainant.
According to court records, the murder was the result of a setup involving Wheeler, Jamal Brown, Quintiana Taylor, and Mariah Green to rob Parker of at least $1,500 in cash.
1,500? And then you got to split that shit with fucking 4 people? Well, really 2, because it's he a pimp, so nah. That's a cop. The cop. You splitting 1,500 between 4 people, bro. What the fuck?
The women made from dancing in Record State. There was planning and a flurry of text messages, some from Wheeler while he was on the job at the jail.
I know what happened.
Texted one of the accomplices asking, quote, if he got a tool. Also texting, quote, because I'm taking everything from everybody. Records say he left his shift at the jail early to be at the apartment complex for the alleged ambush. Brown was the trigger man. The 2 women fled after the shooting. In response to the arrest, the Harris County Sheriff's Office told ABC 13 they are aware of the arrest of Jarrell Tavon Wheeler, who has been relieved of duty. Wheeler was hired as a detention officer on December 6, 2021, and they are in full cooperation with the ongoing investigation.
The defendant
All 4 suspects have been charged with capital murder and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Bond for Wheeler is a total of $350,000. The remaining 3 have warrants out for their arrests. Jessica Willie, ABC.
Now that arrest happened at the end of June. And even though DeAndre is a state witness, she still went to the same working environment to make her money. Fast forward 3 going on 4 months later, reports coming out of Houston that a bikini bar waitress went missing after Haitian pride and strangers fame. The waitress happened to be DeAndre Ford, who was last seen leaving Divas Bikini Sports Bar and Grill
to who the man that she was talking to. That matters. They ID everybody.
About a half an hour earlier, but they were asleep and he did not get a call after.
New Montana family is desperate for answers after a mother disappeared after work 5 days ago.
Her family fears something may have happened to her. They say it's just not like her to leave her 4-year-old son. We're talking to our Matt Doherty tonight. Matt?
Nah, if she getting in the white van,
Yeah, I spoke with the manager of the club a little more than an hour ago. He tells me that
they probably doing all type of shit.
go home with any of the men.
And if it have to do anybody, if it got to do,
Family members say 21-year-old DeAndrea Ford had
if it got to do with anything with the murder, like, cause she telling, shit go on her.
for a few weeks. It's the
fucked up.
last place anyone saw her.
If anyone has her, that they release her and let her come home. We just want her home.
Tonight, her family is pleading for help. They say they knew something was wrong when DeAndrea went days without contacting her 4-year-old son.
I'm confident that something's not right. This is not her normal behavior.
Family members say the club showed them surveillance video from that night. Tonight, the club's manager says the video has been turned over to police. Family says
As they should.
DeAndrea leaving with a man, getting into his van in the parking lot after the club closed. They stay there for more than an hour.
When she entered the vehicle with him, whether she left, with him willingly or unwillingly, that's
Probably not.
something that we can't answer.
After that, her family says one of her friends got a missed call from DeAndrea at about 2 o'clock Friday morning. By later that day, family members say DeAndrea's phone had been turned off, and their calls went straight to voicemail. They say it's been off ever since.
Her phone is not
Damn.
powered back on.
Yeah, you know she missing. You feel me? You don't not charge your phone. Nigga, I'm looking at my phone right now at the same time I'm doing this video.
Houston police say this is
Everybody look at their phone. You feel me?
information. You're asked to give them a call.
Yeah, get them.
As you can see, at that time, there was no mention that she was a state witness. But as time would go on, DeAndrea would still not be seen, or at least her body. They would put the pieces together, and more information would come out from the public that she is a state witness.
Yeah, it was done in the dark. Come to the light. 90% of the time, you feel me? So don't be thinking you about to go out there and do some old crazy nut ass shit. And you think you about to get away with that shit, cause you're probably not.